All right, hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 2 here on Turtle Rock. Game 1 on Secret Valley. I have a grin from side to side, from ear to ear. An absolute amazing game. And oh, that was just so much fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll now move on to Game 2 in the series. Yaws spawning as the yellow human, Spiral spawning as the red orc. And one thing I wanted to say first, Machinima's doing a little bit of a promotion where they're actually pitting me up against two other Machinima directors. So I have a link in the description of this video. Click on it, support me, help me out. I'm not quite sure what I win, but if I win anything, I will make sure to give some stuff to my very dedicated and loyal WarCraft 3 fan base. Thank you. Getting on average about 4,000 views per video. Doesn't pay the bills, but it does help me out tremendously. Now, Spiral on the top left-hand side, or here at the 9 o'clock position, Red Orc will be training up a Blade Master. Meanwhile, Yaws, the yellow human, will be training up an Archmage. Archmage versus Blade Master once more, and a quick check with the Militia, making sure that it isn't close spawns. That's really how you dictate the course of the game. If it is close spawns, or if it is cross spawns, or even this type of spawn from here to here. Reason being, it makes this particular Goblin Merchant Shop much more valuable, as that does drop a permanent sentry ward, and if you're able to place it down right here, you have one of the major walkways all scouted out. Footman now going to be making its way off. They are going to find out that this is in fact a full cross spawn here in just a moment, as the Archmage Footman now creeping out the giant sea turtles. Now, my assumption at this stage in the game, giant sea turtles will get crept out pretty quickly. Both sides may be trying to creep out here. No, Blade Master instead passing it up and heading straight for Yaws. Yaws is going to have to deal with a much earlier Blade Master than I think he would normally like to, as the Blade Master should be windwalked here in just a moment. There it is. There's the windwalking Blade Master wandering around. Footman now looking to see where that Blade Master is, and the Footman actually knows a good deal of information by keeping track of this Blade Master's common creeping grounds. The Archmage knows that Blade Master is perhaps tailing him, and that's exactly what you don't want to. That's exactly what Yaws needs to know, so that those creeps are not stolen. You can now see a poor peon going to run himself into a group. Oh, there it goes, getting taken down. And the Archmage goes, you know what? I know where you're not. So that means I pretty much have a good idea of where you are. Deduction, Sherlock Holmes at his best. As we now have the Archmage and the Footman backing off. Blade Master and Grunts trailing the rest of this Footman here, as the Archmage now splits off just a little bit. We are going to see a fast tech to tier 2 once more. So Yaws getting up a scout tower, but not really upgrading it. Not quite sure why he's done that in both of these games. Perhaps he wants the option of creating towers if necessary, as the Archmage now going to regroup with a couple of Militia, and by a couple I mean 5 to 7, to creep out this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Water Elemental has been dropped. In comes the Militia. Blade Master doing a Congo line around all of these Footmen, and it really feels like Yaws has been playing at a better level. Yaws has been keeping track of his opponent, been figuring out what he's been up to. Blade Master still sitting at level 1. Archmage sitting at level 2, now picking up Boots of Speed and Dust of Appearance, and he may be able to start creeping out some of these other green creep camps and actually try and get to level 3. Footman now taking a bit of damage. There's a little bit of separation there. Is this Footman gonna escape? I don't believe so, as the Archmage is just happy to settle. As you can see, the Footman, oh, is it gonna wake up the creeps? Oh, no, it does not. Just a little bit late there in waking up the creeps. It would have denied all of that experience altogether, and the Archmage perhaps has gathered enough gold from creeping to recover from that low hit point Footman. I'm not quite sure how much gold these guys give. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me, as there's a low hit point Footman currently hiding here. All right. Now in comes the attack. Yaws may try and take down, or Yaws will be forced to try and repair this one particular farm. He needs to get more peasants repairing. What is he doing? And this is not working out at all. Is it going to fall? Looks like it will. It is buying just a little bit more time. Militia now backing away. And what is going on here? Yaws was so smart throughout much of this game, as a Fire Lord now coming in from Spiral. So Spiral now coming in with the faster aggression, as the Blade Master is fighting back here. These lava spawns are going to find plenty of units to attack here, and without this arcane tower, this is going to be potentially very dangerous. What are we going to see here? The lava spawn needs to get in position. A second lava spawn now coming in as well, as the lava spawns just need to start attacking something that's alive. If they do attack something that's alive, they have the ability to split in just a moment. Down goes the arcane tower, and Spiral, who was playing at such a Yaws, who was playing at such a good mental state, is now kind of falling apart under the pressure that Spiral is bringing over here. You can see no mining really going on. Oh, Stormbolt, Dust of Appearance. Blade Master will be forced to try and slip away, and it looks like a 45 down to 19 hit points. Beautiful save there, as some grunts and some more units are still inside. Lava spawns could get off some more splitting here in just a moment. Where is that Fire Lord? Lava spawns causing problems. A lot of grunts absorbing damage, and militia are falling. Okay, let's look at this. One lava spawn does go down. A second lava spawn goes down as well, with no way to increase the attack speed. It is very difficult to get a lava spawn to split more than once. Water elementals, grunts, pretty much all for lost now. Grunts trying to finish off some more units, maybe take down a peasant or two, unable to do so. Archmage and Mountain King sitting very strong at this stage. Fire Lord and Blade Master are out and about. Fire Lord, perhaps an answer to what we saw earlier from Yaws, as Yaws did try to transition into Blizzard. Fire Lord does have another form of silence or stopping of channeling. All right, we can see Wind Riders are now up in the air, and where will they perhaps be going next? You can see guard towers are being constructed, and this guard tower, this is going to be very important. Is this one Wind Rider going to be able to reach its destination, or perhaps allow that Fire Lord to creep out to level 3? Level 3 on the Fire Lord, those lava spawns do get significantly more powerful, as we now see that the Fire Lord currently sitting at level 1. Oh, is he going to go after the Cloak of Shadows? No, he's simply just going to push in already here. And what is going on? There is one guard tower about to be completed, a second an arcane tower being added as well. And here we go, going quickly after the guard tower, and the guard tower taking a bit of damage already. Now going after the arcane tower. Arcane tower going to get taken down rather fast, as the Blade Master now needs to get the heck out of dodge. No arcane sentry, as there is Wind Riders in the air. 2 Wind Riders already ready to go. No defend being added, and the Mountain King and Archmage will be forced to stick close to home. A third Wind Rider now being added to this group. Wind Riders very much glass cannons, deals a good amount of damage, but gets taken down pretty quickly, relatively because of their low hit points. Blade Master going after the Troll Trapper. You can see the Fire Lord perhaps going to try and take down this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Is going to do so. No, Wind Riders now just being brought over here once again. Water Elemental being left behind. Guard Tower there. All that is left in order to try and save, as the Wind Riders are going after those units there. So the Wind Riders just hanging around in the back, forcing this Water Elemental to stick very close by. Oh, this guard tower is going to get taken down. It could, in fact, get taken down. Yes, it does get taken down there. There it goes, after taking a bit of damage on one of those Wind Riders. Meanwhile, Mountain King and Water Elemental attempting to clear out this giant sea turtle creep camp may get to level 3. I don't believe so, as the Fire Lord being very aggressive and now establishing an expansion. This is huge. Spiral somehow able to find a way to establish an expansion during this time. Blade Master taking a lot of damage, has to be very careful, low on hit points, down to 31, and this Blade Master is doing everything right to stay alive. Those Wind Riders have caused a lot of pressure. One Grunt does get taken down. Less Troll Berserker will get taken down as well. Wind Riders are still here, ready to go. And where is this Archmage perhaps trying to creep out? Wind Riders now looking to come back in again, and it looks like, yes, that guard tower is going to get taken down. Just a matter of shots. This Water Elemental trying to stick around, not going to be able to do all too much. And now at this point, the Fire Lord and the Blade Master could really just start creeping out this creep camp and this creep camp and come in with superior items and hero advantage. The level would just be that much larger, as we're seeing now a transition into Raiders. Raiders being added as well, and that is going to really slow down much of the ground army. What's happening here? Some healing salve coming in. Fire Lord healing back up once more. What is going to be happening next? The Wind Riders still flying around Spiral. No, Yaws knows exactly where those Wind Riders are, and that may actually buy him time to try and creep out a higher level creep camp. Let's take a look. Blade Master now going to creep out this red creep camp on the far side, getting to level 3 on that Fire Lord, staying at level 3 on that Blade Master, and here you go, Blade Master. In it comes. We are going to have a bit of attack, and that is the route. Yes, thank you for the pings. It's not like I didn't know that. As the Ogre Warrior now engaging. Here you have it. There's the ensnare on the Ogre Lord. The Ogre Lord not even bothering to attack back. A long ensnare there. One of the benefits of Orc, the ease at which they can creep out. Hood of Cunning, Agility, and Intelligence. Very, very nice for a Fire Lord, as it does need mana, and it also is primarily intelligence based. Alright, Rune of Healing has been left behind. That means that the Blade Master and rest of the army will be coming in. Oh, Dragonhawk Riders have arrived, and this is huge. There's an ensnare as a Stormbolt hits another Dragonhawk Rider, and there it goes. Wind Riders are now down, and what a huge transition. Blade Master now making its way over, and Spiral now needs a new strategy in order to take the lead. And what is his new strategy? It is going to be superior economy. All right, we are going to see 49 over perhaps 50 supply. All of those units are going to be able to harvest additional gold, and that is going to be a huge benefit, as the Dragonhawk Riders are in the air. 3 Dragonhawk Riders shutting down 3 Wind Riders in just a matter of seconds. Here we go. Lava Spawn now coming in, and what is this? A gift. The Griffin Aviary pretty much right in the middle of the base, able to get taken down in just a matter of seconds. Blade Master going after peons or peasants here. Peasants going to get taken down. 2 peasants now taken down, as the Scroll of Town portal now coming in straight up on top of all of those units. Here we have it. The Raiders are now slowed. Are we perhaps going to see a couple of ensnares on some Dragonhawk Riders? No, we are not. More peasants now making their way down to this gold mine here. We are now seeing that 56 over 70. And that is going to be a huge benefit, as I believe Yaws is just going to be sitting at 45 over 48. He does not want to engage at this point. All right, Mountain King, no Dust of Appearance on him. Double Potions of Healing. Dust of Appearance on the Archmage, but the Blade Master has already left and now ready to come back in once more. What is the follow-up strategy? Let's just do some more creeping, as the Fire Lord sitting at level 3 may actually get to level 4 and maybe even get to level 5. I'm trying to remember the Fire Lord's ultimate ability. I believe it's Volcano, but we are still quite a ways from that. Blade Master now looking to push in even further. Guard Tower now taken down. Sitting at 57 over 70, harvesting additional gold. Blade Master, Potion of Invulnerability, able to get away. Dust of Appearance does reveal him, and all this Blade Master is going to do is just run and head back home. What is happening here? Blade Master still nearby. Oh, Blade Master is still slowed. What is going to be happening to him next? Mountain King could come off with a Stormbolt. Slow about to break here, as we now see perhaps a bit of an attack. Yes, the Wind Riders and the Raiders are now going to be pressuring forth once more, as they know they are in a superior position. Dragonhawk Riders, what's going on here? Oh, one poor peon. No, not going to work. I'm sorry, peon. Peon Raider now making its way over. The Peon perhaps should just try and escape. No, it's going to get taken down. Raider's not going to get there in time, as we now see the push once more. Here we have it. Raiders taking some damage. Squirrel Town Portal now trying to get out and away once again is Yaws. Oh, there it is on top of all of these units. And what is going to be happening next? Raiders now taken down. More repairing still coming in. And this is not a good fight. Blade Master still had his Squirrel Town Portal, able to get back and away. Raiders. One poor Raider is going to try to hide off over here. We'll see what will be happening next. A new Peon now making its way over, trying to set up a new expansion, as there is currently one Raider on the ground. Raider going to get taken down. There it goes. Is this Peon going to perhaps be able to set up an expansion here, only to have it be destroyed? And so far, this ninja expansion of Spiral has really been paying off. I believe the starting gold is, 15,000. So I believe he's harvested. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check that. Actually, let me do this. No, 1250. So he's harvested 1,500 gold there already. As we now see the Fire Lord trying to creep out this particular creep camp here. Blade Master still revealed. I have never seen so much invisibility used in a match, and this is only the second game. Units now making their way off once more. Blade Master, Mountain King keeping track. Blade Master now going after all of these units. He is going to be backing off. One Dragonhawk Rider is still in the air, keeping track of the rest of the army. And what is happening next? We are still at Keep, not yet at Castle, as we are now going to have an army try and engage here. Blade Master is nearby. Footman is nearby here. And what is going on? Both sides doing a little bit of a dance back and forth, and both sides not ready to engage just quite yet. All right, here we go. Dragonhawk Riders now looking to come in, taking down the Ogre Magi. We are going to have a level 4. Level 4, no one will gain any experience here, as we now have the Blade Master perhaps. Did he steal an item? No, he did not. Blade Master just got slowed again somehow, as we still see that the Raiders are trying to push in once more. Spiral now setting up another expansion here, and a 3-base orc is not something I thought I would ever say. 3-base orc coming in, and we are now going into Bat Riders. Oh, you counter my Wind Riders, I'll counter with Bat Riders, and without Animal War training, Dragonhawk Riders fall extremely fast. There is a poor Dragonhawk Rider. It gets taken down in a matter of seconds. There it goes. Blade Master still sitting at 3. Yaws sitting, or still very strong at this point. Was that a reveal? Does someone have a crystal ball? No. Arcane Sentry? Yep, Arcane Sentry. All right. There you have it. Fire Lord, Wind Riders, no upgrades. Bat Riders are now part of this group as well. Blade Master now being forced to back off here. Liquid Fire could be utilized. There is one Dragonhawk Rider in the air. Stormbolt, and is it going to be enough? This one Fire Lord is in trouble. Is it going to be forced to scroll a town portal as the ends justify the means, almost taking down that unit there. There is, oh, there goes an, oh, what is this? The Troll Bat Rider sitting right next to a Dragonhawk Rider. He just wants to explode and take him down, unable to do so. Dragonhawk Riders with, I believe, Liquid Fire. Is it going to make it not possible to repair buildings? And I believe that might be the case. There's another Scroll of Town portal coming back across. And here you have it again. Another Raider gets taken down. So far, Spiral now setting up some watchtowers. This is important, as these watchtowers are going to have fortified armor, and fortified armor is very difficult for Yaws to break through at this stage. One Footman now making its way off into this expansion location, and it's going to actually find that base, and he's going to think that he's pretty much ahead, going, you know what, how sneaky, you've been trying to set up this base for quite some time. Unbeknownst to him, Spiral has another one right under his own that is causing problems. Blade Master now making his way off to the north. You can see a watchtower now being constructed. A second watchtower could be added as the Blade Master now quickly joins in on the fight. There you have it. Blade Master going after some of those footmen, and I believe that is going to be it. Now has to go after this water elemental. The water elemental is a serious source of damage against these watchtowers here, as we once more see a Dragonhawk Rider reveal itself to a whole bunch of Bat Riders and Wind Riders. Let's see what's going to be happening next. Watchtower has been pushed back. Archmage is now looking to come in as well, and this base will pretty much get destroyed. Spiral, however, perhaps canceling. Nope, it looks like he's not going to be canceling any of this. Giving level 5 to this Mountain King. Fight is still going on. You can see towers are now getting destroyed. And are we going to see liquid fire? No liquid fire at all, as units are now once again backing away. Not quite sure why liquid fire is not being researched, as liquid fire does prevent any repairing from going on. Spiral sitting at 70/80, and Spiral sitting with 2 watchtowers down here is pretty much protected. This base, this Great Hall, it's going to force Yaws to go in between these bases, and the Mountain King is going to be a one-man wrecking crew in order to try and take down this one particular base. Mountain King, however, a very major threat, but it is a way trying to take down a base, and now we see in another engagement here, Blade Master coming in. There's the attack, so much slow, but the Dragon or the Troll Bat Riders do deal additional damage to all of these casters. Staff of Squirrel Town Portal now being utilized. Archmage able to hide back in the back of the base. And what is going to be happening next as the Mountain King now reveals itself? There is a Stormbolt taking down a Raider. Lava Spawns are now backing off still. Plenty of gold left in this gold mine. Main gold mines, about a minute and a half left. That is not good, as we now see some long distance mining perhaps from here. We're going to see the peons are attempting to repair, and this actually will get up and operational. All the units just trying to make their way here, as a new tower is also being added as well. And it looks as though there is just enough peons to keep this tower up. And now a second water elemental is coming into play. Is it going to be enough? It looks as though, yes, 2 peons are enough to repair. Going after a separate watchtower now. The one that is going to be taking additional damage, as it is currently unarmored. Down it goes. But now we have another push into the main base. Gold mine nearly mined out. 54 seconds left. Blade Master nearby. And here we go. There's the attacks now. Blade Master is storm bolted. A potion of invulnerability should be utilized any second. There it is. There is the Blizzard, as the Wind Riders now going to be making their way over, and Dragonhawk or the Bat Riders now making their way over. This is not a good move for that Archmage. Archmage does not deal that much damage. Blade Master now gets taken down. This is particularly huge. All right, what's happening next? Both sides are still fighting it out. Archmage now going to get taken down. There's a Stormbolt on the Fire Lord, as Potion of Invulnerability keeping the Archmage alive. Blade Master may get resurrected. This base is still getting constructed, and this is causing problems. Yaws has no way to deal with this base, as the Fire Lord gets a Scroll of Town Portal off just in time. Blade Master, are we going to perhaps regroup with the rest of the army? Yes. Nope, not going to regroup at all. Just going to heal back up and try to redo it again. All right, Archmage now pushing off into this base. You can see 2 watchtowers about to be completed. The main gold mine has been mined out, as we see the Walk of Shame coming in from Yaws. And this ninja expansion, this ninja base by Spiral, really causing problems. What is this? A main attack here. Archmage getting caught. Wow. I believe that was a Scroll of Town Portal coming across. And now Yaws says, GG, well played. So, in both games, Spiral does not score as much as Yaws, but takes the game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.